children sitting. That is very important. That is maintaining the same tense. Peter runs with his dog on Sundays. That is simple present. The Peter runs with his dog on Sundays. You have to answer for the part on Sunday. So when does Peter run with his dog? When does Peter run with his dog? The question should be asked in the simple present tense. Next one. My rabbit has a cage in the garden. My rabbit has a cage in the garden. The word cage has been underlined. What does your rabbit have in the garden? What does your rabbit have in the garden? My rabbit has a cage in the garden. They go to work by bus. The mode of transport. You have to ask the question, how do they go to work? How do they go to work? They go to work by bus. Next one. David likes cats because they are nice. Because they are nice. What the question you can ask? Why does David like cats? Jenny isn't sleeping late today. Who isn't sleeping late today? Because Jenny has been underlined. We are going to the cinema. So the phrase to the cinema has been underlined. So we have to find out the place. Question is, where are we going? So where are you going? We are going to the cinema. I'm leaving now. The word now. When are you leaving? I'm leaving now. Now, dear students, let us go through a question that was there in the paper, General English paper in 2016. Let us read this question. Complete the following questions so as to get the answers given below each of them. Actually, they have made it easier because they have given the interrogative pronoun at the beginning or the question word. This is the answer. 10 people were killed in the accident. 10 people were killed in the accident. Here, a part has not been underlined, but the question word has been given at the beginning. How many? 10 people were killed in the accident. So you have to ask, how many people were killed in the accident? Next answer. Nalin asked Shantan whether he could lend him some money. I'll repeat it. Nalin asked Shantan whether he could lend him some money. And you have to start the question with what? So you have to ask, this is in the past tense. You have to use the past tense verb. What did Nalin ask Shantan? What did Nalin ask Shantan? Nalin asked Shantan whether he could lend him some money. Third answer. Ranjit's car was stolen yesterday. Ranjit's car was stolen yesterday. So it starts with the word whose. So you know how to ask question because we talked about it at the beginning of this lesson. Whose car was stolen yesterday? Whose car was stolen yesterday? Answer, Ranjit's car. Next one. He paid 10,000 rupees for that shirt. He paid 10,000 rupees for that shirt. And you have been given the interrogative pronoun or whatever it is, the group, how much. So when you use how much, you can use it how much alone, you can use the word money, how much money, or without the money, you can use how much. How much did he pay for that shirt? So you can say how much money did he pay for that shirt? So you write money or without it, your question is correct. How much did he pay for that shirt or how much money did he pay for that shirt? Next answer, our teacher is angry because we behaved badly in the class. Our teacher is angry because we behaved badly in the class. And question starts with the interrogative pronoun why. So how to ask a question? Why is your teacher angry? We can say why is our teacher angry, right? So I use either our teacher or your teacher. Why is our teacher angry? Why is your teacher angry? Our teacher is angry because we behave badly in the class. So you can see now when there is an answer, you can make the question suitable. Now let us take some more answers. Now for example, now I'll take one sentence. My mother went to the market yesterday to buy vegetables. My mother went to the market yesterday to buy vegetables. Now, if the word my mother has been underlined, you have to say who went to the market yesterday to buy vegetables. The word market has been underlined. Where did your mother go to buy vegetables? So, if the phrase to buy vegetables has been underlined, you can say why did your mother go to the market yesterday? So, you can see according to the answer, you'll have to make the relevant question. Now let us take another one. The train left the station at 5:30 a.m. The train left the station at 5:30 a.m. So the phrase 5:30 a.m. has been underlined. So what the question you will have to make? You can say, when did the train leave? Or when did the train leave? The train left at 5:30 a.m. Let us take another one. The teacher marked the register during the first period. The teacher marked the register during the first period. So here the phrase during the first period, that phrase has been underlined. So what is the question then? So when did the teacher mark the register? When did the teacher mark the register? Teacher marked the register during the first period. Another one. Our class teacher didn't come to school yesterday because she was not well. Because she was not well. So that part has been underlined. Our class teacher didn't come to school yesterday because she was not well. So what is the question then? You can use that. Why didn't your teacher come to school yesterday? Or why didn't our teacher come to school yesterday? The answer is because she was not well. Now let us think of another answer. 500 books have already been printed. 500 books have already been printed. Right? Now here the phrase 500 books have been underlined. So what's the question? How many books have already been printed? How many books have already been printed? Another one. My sister bought 6 pencils. My sister bought 6 pencils. So the word 6 has been underlined. So what the question you left? How many pencils did your sister buy? How many pencils did your sister buy? So you can see the formation of the question. So when you make the question, the correct tense should be there according to the words that you find in the answer. Now let us make another question. My friend did not pass the exam because he didn't work hard. My friend didn't pass the exam because he didn't work hard. Because he didn't work hard has been underlined. So what the question you have to make? Why didn't your friend pass the exam? Why didn't your friend pass the exam? Now there is another one. Now there is answer like this. Madol Duva was written by Martin Wickramasinghe. Madol Duva was written by Martin Wickramasinghe. And the question, the part underlined is, you can say underlined part is by Martin Wickramasinghe. So how to make the question? So this is a passive voice construct. You will have to make it in the same way. Answer is Madol Duva was written by Martin Wickramasinghe. So how to make the question? By whom was Madol Duva written? By whom was Madol Duva written? Because it is a passive voice sentence. But if it is an active voice, it will be much easier. Martin Wickramasinghe wrote Madol Duva. So if the word Martin Wickramasinghe has been underlined, who wrote Madol Duva? Very easy. But if it is in the passive form, you'll have to be more careful. Madol Duva was written by Martin Wickramasinghe. By whom was Madol Duva written? Now let us take a question like this. The patient was taken to hospital. The patient was taken to hospital by his friends. The patient was taken to hospital by his friend. So they have underlined by his friend. So how can you ask? By whom was the patient taken to hospital? By whom was the patient taken to hospital? Now another one. Now here, ready-made shirts are sold here. Ready-made shirts are sold here. You can say the part B, ready-made shirts, has been underlined. You can say, so what are sold here? So dear students, now I tried to show you how to construct questions for the answers that have been given. Therefore, you will have to read the answer, and according to the relevant part, you will have to make the relevant question. Then you will be able to get marks, and the question you will be getting will be much easier than most of the sentences we discussed. So I think with that knowledge, you will be able to do this exercise very successfully. So thank you very much.
Goodbye. Have a nice day. You have been listening to the General English program for GCE Advanced Level Examination. The program was brought to you by the Education Service of the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation.